You stupid shit!
Getting domesticated has made you sloppy, lover boy.
So how about it, Thomas?
So there I was, feeling as if a million razors were brushing up against my back. I was fairly sure it was the beginning of the end. It was, however, a great performance to say the least. But what would you do? Perhaps before I ask that question, maybe I should back up a bit. I'm just like every other working stiff. I get up, get dressed, and head to work. It's a job. It doesn't excite me. It's not what I dreamed of as a kid growing up. Playing football was more of my dream. But as you get older, dreams are replaced by practical skills and what will put food on the table. Regardless, I do my job, do what I'm told. Try not to make too many enemies and collect a paycheck. Oh yeah, I get paid to kill rich and powerful people, but I'll explain that part later. Murder is not an easy job, especially the way I do it. It takes people, lots of people. You need people on the inside, outside, left side, and the right side, all working around the clock, ready to move at the drop of a dime. In bed with your wife and baby at 3 a.m.? So what? The job's on. You got a sick family member in the hospital? So what? The job's on. It's got to be quick, efficient, and clean. Any thug can kill. It's a science to do it without blemishes, and that's what I do. I kill without blemishes.
Identification number cleared for access. Thank you, Mr. Kane. How are you doing this evening, Mr. Kane?
Just tired, Billy. Just trying to finish the day. What's new with you?
Same old, same old.
Have a good evening.
Thomas, nice to see you.
How are you, Alice?
I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks. You start to worry about that sort of thing around here, you know.
No need to worry. I've just been on the road a lot lately, and I've been coming to the office long after you're gone.
Oh, you never stop, Thomas.
Come to think of it, you're here kind of late tonight, aren't you?
Yes, it's been like this all week. Raymond's really been pushing us. He's been awfully cranky lately, asking us to review the same files all over again, and pointless busy work.
Any idea what's up?
What, you actually think you told me anything? Not that it's any of my business, but I think there may be some problems at home, if you know what I mean. He's waiting.
Hey, Tommy boy. What are you doing here at this time of night? You should be in bed getting your beauty rest.
Hello, Uncle.
Hey.
Has anyone told you this is an office? You have to be careful. You might accidentally bump into something you have to read.
Yeah, like papers and stuff. That's always kind of been more your speed. You know? Anything better than real work, right?
Yeah, whatever you say, Uncle. Can I go now?
Hey, hang on. Man. You know what I had to do last week? Find the president of Fisk International. You know, the guy that nobody's ever seen? He wouldn't even take a shit without his guys in the stall with him. Well, I found him. That's the kind of guy I am. It's the kind of job you get when you're in my league, pal.
Well, good for you, Uncle. Make sure you get a big bone to chew on for that one.
Okay. Hang on. What'd you do? Took out some computer nerd. Wow. That must have been tough. I'm chasing around Howard Hughes. You're going after Ward Cleaver.
And in the meantime, I've done 4 jobs. Big deal. Do you mind if I go now? Raymond wants to see me. And I'd really like to get home to see my wife and daughter before breakfast. If that's okay with you.
Do what you gotta do, man. Go ahead. Hey. You trust me. Someday, you're gonna say uncle.
You keep believing it, all right?
Okay.
This is Uncle. One could never believe that there could exist someone so cunning and shameless as he, as you will get to learn.
Come on in, Thomas. Hello, Tom. You look good. We don't get to see you around this place much these days.
How are you, Ray? It was getting pretty busy around here.
Oh? Somebody told you we're busy? What did they mean by that? Now, is there anything wrong with being busy? Because I don't mind it myself.
It's just small talk, Ray. Small talk? As if there was never enough of that around here. But how can you demoralize a group of misfit cutthroats whose moral standards are not based on conduct and virtue, but greed, force, and might? This is Raymond. At first glance, one would see a warm, soft-spoken man. But as we all know, the sheep's clothing is only so thick.
So let's talk. How did things go out in the field today? Any problems?
Nope. Everything went without a glitch.
Good. I'll read the details in your report. Anyway, I'm more interested in how you're doing. You know, you've been pushing yourself pretty hard lately. Got a heavier caseload than any of our top guys. Sure you don't need a break?
I've been thinking about it. I might drive the family east for a while. Maybe to New Mexico. Too much noise here. And pollution. I need some fresh air.
Well, that's nice. New Mexico, that's nice. It's a good thing for the little girl, too. So, you're doing okay for yourself then, huh?
Yeah, sure, Ray, I'm fine. But I appreciate the show of concern.
Let's have a drink. Now, let's see. Here, Tom. Cheers. Hey, don't mistake it for getting soft. It is in our best interest to know our employees are well-rested and financially stable. You're always a friend of the court, you know that.
If I did know better, Ray, I'd be touched.
Just tending to the flock. I have to do that from time to time. Anyway, I think you have one more case coming up. And then just lay low for a while, okay?
Now, it's not to say that Raymond doesn't have a heart. But the minute he starts showing too much concern for my well-being is when I start bobbing and weaving. I could live right next door to you. I could be the guy you wave at when you mow your lawn on the weekend. On the outside, my life looks real good.
Good morning, darling.
Morning, sweetie.
Rested enough to tackle the world?
Not really, but I still do it. How about you?
As you can see, my wife's very beautiful and very understanding. Don't worry, we have an agreement. My wife knows not to ask too many questions. She knows that whatever I do is classified, top secret. And with her being a lawyer, she respects the whole client confidentiality stuff. Excuse me a second.
Really?
The problem is that my wife likes to talk a lot about her job. That leaves me in the uncomfortable position of being the cold, distant husband who doesn't share his life with his family. I didn't say it was perfect. I just said we had an agreement.
So what's new and exciting in your world?
Just same old secret stuff. You know how it is.
No, I don't know. Isn't that why you keep it a secret?
Exactly. But I can tell you this much. I won't be going off on any of those long road trips for a while. So I can spend some more time with you and Leah.
Great. Hi, baby.
Hey, Dad, guess what?
Hey, what's up, Buttercup?
Mom said I could sleep over at Kim's house tonight. Can you drive me there?
Yeah, I think I can do that. But on one condition. I get my morning hug. Oh, I miss this. You never hug me anymore.
Dad.
What? Getting too old to hug your old man now?
Maybe.
Come on, get ready for school. You're gonna be late.
So much like a father. Bye, honey.
Still no additional information on the report that computer software magnate Jack Briles was found slain in his Forestdale home last night.
When jobs I've done end up on the evening news, I've learned to act bored.
And continued to live modestly even after he sold the company for $40 billion in 1993.
God, they must have tried to rob him.
When retired,
You'd think a guy with this kind of money would have some better security than that.
told friends they were
Yeah, you'd think.
I give a small comment, then just continue eating my cereal.
Yo, man. Where the fuck the crunch berries at?
Well, this is the regular stuff. The red box. Crunch berries in the yellow.
Oh, man, I thought it was the orange box.
No. Those are those little peanut butter balls.
Man, this ain't the same, G. I'm missing all that fruity flavor and shit. Can't have that. Know what I'm saying?
What do you want me to do? I hear you.
Still no additional information on the report that computer software magnate Jack Briles was found slain.
So, who whacked the computer geek?
Man, that must have been Thomas's punk ass.
Definitely not Uncle. Too clean. Yeah. Oh, hi, Mom. Listen, actually, I'm in the middle of something. Well, I've been swamped with work. I promise I'll swing by when I have a few days to kill. I mean, when I'm free. Yeah. Mom, I gotta go. Love you too. You ready?
Oh, yeah. Hey, man. Let me ask you something.
Shoot.
What's moms think you do for a living?
Pest control.
Got that straight. Put a fork in that motherfucker. Turn him over. He is done. Exterminated.
Your life as you know it is over.
My life is already over. It's a mess. Don't think 1 minute I like this whole situation. It was my life, my mess. I'm the one that fucked it up. It's not easy, you know. I got a family, a wife. I got a precious little girl who I'll never ever see again. I'll never see either one of them again. And that hurts. Fucking a lot, it hurts.
I can imagine.
You know, it's funny how your life can just suddenly change just like that. But that never changes. It always remains the same. Money. It fixes things. So if I was you, I'd hold on to that. 'Cause someday you're gonna need it too.
I'm warning you. Don't even think. I repeat, don't even think of doing anything stupid. There are certain people that if they knew what we've done here today, I'd be a dead man. But I guarantee you'll be a dead man first, and that one will be on the house. I've given you a second chance at life today. Use it well.
So check this out, okay? He says to me, you don't believe me, you prickless son of a bitch. And I said, no. He said, well, I'll prove it to you. I said, how are you gonna do that? So he whips out a fucking Carcano, okay? You know, it's that same piece of shit rifle that Oswald used. Yeah, he says, I did it before and I can do it again and I'm gonna prove it to you. I said, okay, how you gonna do that? So he says, come on. So we all pile in the car and eventually he drives us to Dealey Plaza. All right, you know, it's like dark out, it's like night. And we had a few drinks, you know. Anyway, we get there, okay? He gets out of the car, he says, this is where I did it. Right here on this very fucking spot. This is where I took the shot. And I'm gonna show you how I did it, I'm gonna do it again. So Bob says, well, it's kind of dark out, you know? You don't want to start firing off that gun. You can't even see what the hell you're doing. You know what he says? I don't care. He says, I don't care, that's how good I am. I'm so fucking good, I don't even care if it's dark outside. I don't even need to see what I'm aiming at, okay? I did it 30 years ago, and I can do it again. He takes a shot. The first car that's coming down the road blows out the windshield, all right? Just like, bam, you know? Wow. Man. Anyway, the funny part of the story is that the guy who was driving the car was a reporter, and he was in Dallas doing a story about the anniversary of the assassination.
My mother knew Lee Oswald.
Is that right? Because I heard that your mother blew Lee Oswald.
You psychotic piece of shit.
Johnny, charming character. A simple insecurity complex often makes him the least liked member of the table. Alexandra, martial arts expert, Raymond's favorite. Don't even think of getting on her bad side.
And you?
Muse, Betty Page with a silent but deadly glare fox flare, if looks could kill.
Give me the fucking creeps.
Girls, a little decorum, please.
This is Emil, aka Ice Albino, second in command when Raymond's nowhere to be found.
That's right, Emil. We're trying to run a professional organization around here. You know the problem with you guys? You're freelancers by nature. You don't like being cooped up in an office.
Come to think of it, Ray, how long do I have to hang around here? Because I got a job starting Friday in New Orleans, and kind of like to get out of here, you know?
Well, I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You see, I'm having a meeting of the board here on Friday, and I don't know how long it will take to conclude our business. I've already notified one of the local account reps to handle your New Orleans thing.
Wait a second. What kind of bullshit is that? It's my job. It's a big fucking paycheck for me in New Orleans. Friday? Why Friday? Why do you gotta pick a day like Friday? You know, I happen to know that there's a lot of people who are out of the country.
Yeah, and by the way, where is Kane? I know he lives around here.
Mateo, never known to carry a weapon, doesn't need to. He depends on his own two bare hands to do the job right.
Yeah. Where the fuck is Thomas?
Oh, and there's Eddie, another one of my close friends. Follows every step of Emil.
He'll be here for the meeting. Marcus is the only one out of the country. He'll be back in a few days. Now, at any rate, I wonder if the rest of you ladies could join me in my office in about 15 minutes. Figure we chat a bit.
Sure.
Try to play nice till then, all right?
So while they assume I'm in some hard-to-reach island in the Caribbean, I'm usually simply right here in my own backyard catching some warm California rays with my wife and daughter. This is my hideout, suburbia, quiet, pleasant, simple. How I ended up with the people I work with today is beyond me. Someone once said, show me the company of the man, and I'll show you the man. This is what I struggle with, every day.
Man, I don't know why you bother with that piece of shit. You need to get yourself a new ride, homie. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't, homie. This is a classic.
That's fucking whack.
Let me guess. You want me to buy one of those lowriders? Chrome wheels, hydraulics that make the thing bounce up and down like a fucking pogo stick?
Straight. That's what I'm talking about, dog.
Eddie, this may come as a shock to you, but you are not a black man. Stop living a lie, pal.
Better slow your roll, Chief. Hey, what's with this shit? Raymond checking out the files, man.
Spring cleaning?
No, I'm serious, man. Why's he sniffing around for?
How the hell should I know?
But you his right-hand bitch, ain't you?
You seem nervous, Edward. Hiding something?
Yeah, right. Hey, booty call. Anyways, who this? Yo, Ray, what up? Come on, dog. Yo, I got plans, man, with the honeys. Is that right? All right, man. Yeah, is Thomas gonna grace us with his fucking presence this time? All right. Yeah. Meal's right here. I'll pass it on. Later.
Board meeting?
Angelo's, man. 8 o'clock.
That place sucks. Pasta's like rubber.
Yeah. All I know is Thomas's ass better be there this time.
Ooh, I doubt it. Rules don't apply to Tommy.
Yeah? Well, fuck him.
So anyway, this guy comes running in the room. He says, "Let's get the fuck out of here," because I just popped the guy.
Okay.
And so I look at him like he just grew another head, you know, and I say, "What the hell do you mean, you crazy fucker?" He says, "Well, what do you mean you just popped the guy?" I said, "I popped the right guy. Who the fuck did you pop?" He says, "I don't know." I said, "Listen, you crazy son of a bitch, let's get out of here, right?" So we get outside in the car, and he says to me, "You think we're gonna get credit and collect a bonus for killing an extra guy?"
Hey, Angelo, get us a few more bottles of wine over here, will ya? Well, not that this group needs any more encouragement, or would they know the difference? I just want to say, it's good to see all of you together again, for obvious reasons. You know, since we don't get to see each other all that much, well, in some of your cases, that's probably a good thing, huh? You know, I especially want to welcome Marcus.
Yeah.
He hasn't been at one of these meetings in quite some time. Okay, welcome back, Marcus. All right. You know, I thought we might have a little toast. You know, I'm happy to say that our second quarter profits surpass even our most optimistic projected figures. Now, you've all been doing outstanding work, just outstanding. You know, I couldn't have assembled a more professional bunch of people. What? But that's why they pay me the big bucks. Yeah? But there's a downside to this, that we're gonna have to cut back a little for now. It seems like we've been doing too good of a job. There have been a lot of high-profile contracts in the last few months. And there's some concern at the top that someone may start putting two and two together. Not likely, but why take chances, huh? But don't worry. There will be generous bonuses for most of you. So don't start bitching about how this will affect your income, all right? So, let's have a toast. Good job well done.
Yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm.
You said bonuses for most of you. I was just curious which of my unfortunate colleagues won't be getting a piece.
We'll discuss that in a moment. All right? Well, as you know, Uncle's colorful story he was telling us a few moments ago reminds me of someone who happened to contact me recently. It's a guy from the old days, who I think some of you senior members will remember quite well. Joe Peluso.
George.
Really? How was that nearsighted sack of shit?
Oh, Joe's doing just fine, you know. He's still hopping around all over the world, going wherever he finds work. Well, sometimes he does some investigative work for our organization. But most of the time, he's in Italy these days. But you know, Joe, you never know where he's going to show up next, right? It's the most amazing thing. He tells me when he's outside of St. Peter's Basilica, he sees a dead man walking around.
Maybe he was having some kind of a religious visitation or something.
Well, so I think, you know, and given Joe's eyesight, I figure I better check this out myself. Now, fortunately, Marcus is in the area, so I tell him to investigate. Needless to say, this time the guy is really dead. And Marcus made sure to get some pictures of him before he ended up in a condition where he couldn't be recognized. There we go. Take a look. Now, for those of you who don't know this walking corpse, this is Oscar Sinelli, a mob squealer in the Witness Protection Program, who we went to considerable effort and expense to track down about 9 months ago. And that case, I believe, was handled by Thomas. Would you mind telling us, Mr. Kane, more of the specifics about this? Or maybe some of your other cases? Or shall we just believe that the Pope himself enabled Mr. Sinelli to rise from his grave? Not much to say for yourself, huh, Thomas? Well, let me help you out. This is how I kind of imagine it. You get an assignment. Either you or one of your operatives gets in touch with the target. You tell the guys he's a dead man, and then he comes up with a hefty sum of money. Of course, they comply, because they probably already know that they're fucked up big time somehow. Because that's what gets them on our sales list in the first place. It's got to be lots of money, because you've got lots of expenses. First, you got to make arrangement with someone to come up with a corpse in a hurry. One that comes close to the real guys in height and weight. Well, maybe the corpse takes a couple messy head wounds so that it's not even recognizable to the relatives. Then there's got to be lots of blood that matches the dead guy. Now, maybe he's make a donation of his own blood in advance so that somebody in the forensics department who's been bought off can find traces of DNA. Maybe your boys, now that they have dumped the substitute body, can whisk off the real intended victims undercover so that nobody will see him leave place. The local cops go looking for some low-level schmucks because nobody even knows that we exist.
You stupid shit!
Getting domesticated has made you sloppy, lover boy.
So how about it, Thomas? What have you done with the money?
Okay, Thomas. I think it might almost be time to say uncle.
Woo! Damn! Do not go down there. You know what I'm talking about? I dropped a motherfucking bomb down that motherfucker. I tell you what, man. Angela better hook up some more butt wipe than that motherfucker. I wore that shit thin. Damn. What? What, I smell like shit or something?
Now, do you get the picture?
I'm on it, Ray. I've sent 3 wooshoos to his house. He should be waiting for the cocksucker when he drives up.
Hi, guys.
What are you doing here?
This is Eddie Chen. What? Let's get it on. Yo, man. The Wushoo's agent. They said they ain't doing shit until they talk to Ray first.
Really? No, you listen to me. They don't get a penny until they finish the fucking job. Jesus. Fucking agents. Can you believe this guy? Are you begging me to rip your throat out? Oh, hi, Mom. Stop by my place. I need to get this checked out.
Thank God. Because I gotta drop a bomb in your toilet too, dog.
Oh, that's fantastic. Right.
My bad, man. I was wrong about this ride. It's 84 Caddy, right?
84 Eldo, bitch.
Sweet ride, dog. Pretty sweet, man.
I knew you'd come around.
Yeah. Could use some lifts, though. Some bumping sounds, too. Biatch.
That's not gonna happen. Wushu's fumbled the ball.
What? All 6?
Just 3.
Oh, shit.
Thomas was seen leaving the house. If he's not with his wife and kid by now, I'm sure he's going to pick him up.
Hey, I'm not deaf. I'm coming. Jesus. Leah! Jody, what's
Leah!
hurt?
Leah! Leah!
Oh my God, Thomas, what happened to you? Dad, what's going on? Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. There's been a little bit of an accident at the house.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but we gotta get out of here.
Dad, I was going to sleep over with Kim tonight.
Plans have changed. Pack your bags, we gotta go.
Where are we going?
It doesn't matter. Pack your bags, we gotta get out of here.
Shouldn't have gone down like this.
Emil! You all right? How's the arm?
I don't really give a rat fuck! I just want to fillet that son of a bitch.
Hey, no more than I, all right? What's the status of the report right now?
Kane and his wife were last seen at the home of Pete and Alice Johnson. Apparently, their brat was playing with the Johnson kid at the time of the explosion. Kane managed to escape in his wife's car with his family tucked away in the back seat. I've got a group searching a 500-mile radius.
Hell, he ain't in that car anymore, I guarantee you that. He moved the wife and kids someplace else by now.
You don't think he'll go with them? To protect them?
Oh, hell no. He knows we're gonna catch up with him sooner or later.
What about the wife?
She works for Morrissey and Bridwell, a corporate law firm downtown. I think we can pretty much guarantee she's not going to be there tomorrow. We tap the phone lines in case she calls in with a clever excuse.
Well, didn't you used to be with the DA?
That's correct. We have any team players there?
I know some guys. I think I can get access to that.
Let's do it. Hook that up, man.
All right, the little break I promised you guys, I'm sorry, is out. All right? Now, individually, every one of you is the best in your field. But that includes that motherfucker Thomas Kane, all right? Right now, we're gonna do something we've never done before. We're gonna combine all your talents, and we're gonna get that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Are we together on this?
Yeah.
Did you lie about it? You tell me straight. Oh, this is unbelievable. We've been together for almost 10 years. And now I'm finding out that you've been lying to me all this time?
Shh. Calm down. Look, I don't want Leah to hear this. Let's go outside.
You told me you had worked for the British government.
Don't you get it? Sooner or later, they're gonna find me. The only thing I can do is stand my ground and take them out first.
Oh, sure, right. You're going to wipe out an entire secret organization of killers on your own? Oh, you've got to be kidding. How many people are you talking about?
Well, there's 9 of us on the board. 8 now. We each have an unknown number of operatives. The people that work in the office, like Alice, they have no idea of the extent of our operation. But in the meantime, we gotta be ready to face them too.
And then what?
And then I'll do whatever's necessary.
You even kill them?
To save you and Leah? To save us? You're damn right I'll kill them.
I don't want blood on my hands. I don't want to have to know that people got killed in order for us to go on.
Jody, we don't have a choice. The life we were living as of this morning is over. If they take me down, they may never look for you as long as you stay hidden. But what kind of life is that? I won't have that for you and Leah. I won't. Come on. Let's get back in the car.
Where are we going?
The sun will be up in a couple of hours. I want to be in Phoenix by then.
And then?
I'll explain it in the car. Look, everything's gonna be all right, okay? Promise.
It would be just a matter of time before they would get to my own network. I tried putting the calls out, but as usual, Uncle was always remarkably a step ahead. It was at Jane's salon where he would find Jeffrey Gallup, who provided the help I needed when my clients needed a new look for their new life. Unfortunately, Uncle pulled up at an inopportune time. For him, it's a very methodical game. Poor Jeffrey didn't even have a chance to check out his new do.
I want you to get the first flight out to Denver, and then continue on to Great Falls, Montana. Rent a car when you get there and go to the address that I've written down. I've marked the route on that map.
Where is this place?
It's a safe house I keep in Montana in case of something like this. It's a little cabin in the middle of nowhere. It's got all the comforts of home. The organization doesn't know about it, and even my own operatives don't know it exists. You're the only one that I've got. In that envelope is the information about a bank and a safety deposit box. It's across the border in Calgary.
Yo, why do you give me a pile of cash?
Yeah, I know. But this is in case something happens to me. Now look, there's an awful lot of money there. So don't get angry when you find out I've been holding out on you. This will take care of you and Leah, just in case something happens to me.
Hold on. Thank you. Hi. Can we leave now?
We have to finish a few things, okay? Then we'll go.
Dad, where are we going?
In a while, you and your mum are going to get on a plane. Go take a vacation in the mountains.
Why aren't you coming? I thought we were all supposed to go away together.
Yeah, I know, but some work came up. Something I got to take care of, and it's going to take a while.
You're in trouble, Dad. I'm not stupid. I just want to know when I'll see you again. If I'll see you again.
Come on, Leah, it's time to go.
Now, you enjoy your vacation. And look after your mum, okay?
Just tell me you're gonna be all right.
I will, I promise. Come on, be a good girl.
I'm not going to lose you.
You won't.
Are we gonna have a talk when you get back?
I'll always love you, you know that.
Me too.
Come on.
So where we at, Emil? We've had trouble cracking Kane's network. It seems every operative on his payroll is either dead or gone underground. Word is, some have been snitching for other board members on the side.
Ooh, no. That's fucked up, man.
We're in the process of identifying who.
Good.
Looks like it's time to interview for new recruits again.
Oh, I think you're looking in the wrong direction, dear.
Am I?
You two cut it out. Any good news?
A little. Mrs. Kane's vehicle turned up 2 days ago outside Phoenix. We immediately checked the local car dealers and found a land shark who claims he sold a black Suburban to a man fitting Kane's description.
Nice car.
It's a shitty car. Gets terrible gas mileage. 48-hour head start. Could be anywhere from Detroit to Cabo San Lucas. Shit!
No. Forget about all those places. Put everything we got in New Mexico. He's in New Mexico.
You seem pretty sure about that, Ray.
I always said he was predictable. Last week before the meeting, he said he was going to take his family on a vacation to New Mexico. Now, knowing how efficient he is, he probably already had done some research on the area.
Yo, that's a big-ass state, man. Lots of open spaces.
More chance for our boys to stick out among the locals.
Check it out. I'll find out if you hooked up with any travel agents in the area.
No. Put everything we got in now. I want every available member. Find out who's in town. We'll hit this zone with everything we got. We'll take it off the map if we have to.
There's only a handful of men I can trust, Ray.
Well, go get them.
They'll be on it as soon as possible.
Look, I know that everybody's real excited about our little situation here, but I got a question. How much are we getting paid to kill Thomas Kane? I don't remember offering my services for free.
Somewhere north of Roswell and south of Santa Fe lies Dry Rock, New Mexico. All you would have to do is sneeze while you were driving and you'd miss it. I knew all of Raymond's tricks, but still I've been with the organization long enough to know that I couldn't hide forever. But the more remote the hiding place was, the longer I figured it would take them to close in.
I need a room.
Come again?
A room, I need a room.
You do? Here? You sure?
Is that a problem?
No, it's just Desert Springs about 100 miles further down the road. Wouldn't you rather stay there?
Boy, you're a hell of a salesman.
Sorry, sir. It's just that the tourist trade kind of dried up here some years back when Desert Spring was developed. We may get a trucker or two here for the night, but nobody wants to stay longer than that. There ain't nothing here, as you can probably tell.
Well, that's good for me, because I'm a writer, and I'm in the middle of a project. The less distractions, the better.
I never thought I'd hear myself say this again, but it looks like you came to the right place. But I can't get you in until sundown. You see, I got this trucker who's leaving, and it's a big thing, and you don't want to know about it.
it's Jody. Oh, you heard? Yes, it was terrible. No, we're all right. We just decided to get away for a while. Listen, I need some phone numbers.
Dry Rock Police Station, T.S. Dawson. Yes, he is. Hold, please. Sheriff, long-distance phone call from L.A. FBI.
Hello. Agent Costello, what can we do for you today? Really? And what's he done? Well, there is a guy, checked in a motel, matches that description. Uh-huh. Well, we'll keep an eye on him. What? How am I supposed to keep him in town? On what charge? Look, I don't want some gun-crazed, Uzi-carrying psycho drug lord from L.A. shooting up our town. Okay. All right, we'll do the best we can. Uh-huh. All right, bye.
So we got a situation here, possible deuce for deuce.
Relax, Cliff.
Right. Relax.
Marcus is already on his way. He's got 2 local reps working with him.
How I found you is not important. You have something I want, and I know how these things are done. But the fact that you've broken the law, no, this is not about blackmail. This is a cash deal that's potentially good for you and me. All right, now let's get down to business.
Thomas Kane?
Can I help you, officer?
Seems you match the description of a fella they're looking for down in L.A.
Yep. Look, I'm a writer. I'm here to work on my new book. I'm not bothering anybody.
Why don't you come down to the station with us? We've got a few questions we'd like to ask you.
Well, I was enjoying the local hospitality up till now.
Hey, this is still a nice town. We plan to keep it that way.
Why don't you come along? It'll only take a couple minutes.
Okay.
Hello? Yes. Yes, I'm ready. Damn it, that doesn't give me much time. Can you buy me some time? Okay. I'm ready. I'm leaving now.
You don't want to watch your head? from LA are gonna be coming in soon. They're gonna want to talk to you.
Fellas from LA, you said?
Yep, FBI. I talked to them. Hey, it's Andy.
Hey, top of the morning to you, Theodore. Another beautiful day here in Dry Rock.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
Damn it! Damn it!
Thanks, man.
Shut the hell up. I'm not done with you yet. Get walking. Come on.
Hey, in case you haven't noticed, I'm the good guy here.
I said, shut the hell up. Now walk. Oh, come on. Now, was this necessary? The man's got a bullet in his head. All this horse crap from Los Angeles, it ain't enough for you to roll in your own filth out there. You gotta spread it to these nice places like Dry Rock. Man, they ought to nuke the whole frickin' place. Andy.
Oh,
are you all right?
oh, I'm fine. It's your partner over there. God rest his soul. And my bus that has seen better days.
Okay, Dry Rock.
Yay, Dry Rock.
Ray, I have everything under control. We will have the area secured 100% before you land.
So, this the piece of shit? No, this ain't the guy that killed Craig, no sir. But I saw the way he used his gun, and the way he moves. He's dangerous.
So what's up? Why are the feds looking for you? And what the hell are you doing in our town?
Sorry to break it to you boys, but the feds ain't coming.
Yeah, right.
Whoever's given you your instructions has been suckered by the best. Suckered or bought off. Smartest thing you guys could do right now would be to open this cell, give me my guns, and head for cover.
You think so?
You guys should be honored. The world's greatest assassins are coming to have a little convention in your backyard.
Threatening us?
No. Just trying to save your lives. Oh, shit.
Dawson, stay here. Yeah.
I think you and I better have a little talk.
Raymond's bird will be down in 30 seconds. Eddie and myself will escort him to the station. Everybody else sit tight until you're called. Uncle, you've got the perimeter. Let's catch ourselves a fucking rat.
Morning.
Morning.
You guys must be from the FBI.
Yeah, FBI, yeah. Prisoner inside?
Yep. Right in there.
Emil, Eddie, he's all yours. I'm gonna get myself a cup of tea.
Damn. Old Raymond still got some skills, kid.
It's not bad for an old man. Oh well. Time for new blood.
Hello? Thomas, we're here.
Come out, you biatch.
Hurting my feelings, Thomas. Get the fuck out here. Tommy.
You clear? Yeah, let's do this. Hey, Eddie. Yo, what's up, Thomas?
What's with the pistolas, man? I thought you liked your kills up close and personal. Thought that was your style.
Man, shut the fuck up, cracker.
You think you got what it takes to take the old man?
Better knuckle up and guard your grill, bitch.
Oh, hey, whoa. Easy, sport. Look, these are guns. We're gonna use these to blow his skull apart. See, guy with gun wins. Guy without gun loses.
You sound a little nervous, buddy.
Shut the fuck up. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. What's up, Thomas? You want some? Come get some, bitch.
Everybody is kung fu fighting, and I just use a gun. Ooh, it's a good shot. Good shot. Hang in there, Jackie Chan. Hey, Eddie, anytime you need some help, I'll step right in. Ooh. Eddie, that must have stung. Ooh. It's all right, Eddie. You'll be okay. Now it's my turn, Tom. Wow, this is nice.
Pull the trigger, Dawson.
But it's gonna be kind of tough to pull the trigger when you have a pussy between your legs.
Oh yeah? Well, you're the pussy.
Do it, T.S. Come on, man, pull the trigger.
Let me help you. Come on, pull it. Pull it! Come on, motherfucker, pull
T.S., look at me. You can do this. I know you can do it. This is your chance. Step up to the plate, man. Pull the trigger.
Hi there.
Hi, how you doing today, sir?
Get me a cup of tea.
Okay, sir.
I gotta get to my motel room. I've got more firepower there.
You wouldn't happen to have 20 more men, would you?
You got family?
Sure do.
Go to them. This isn't worth them losing you over. And get as many people out of this town as you can. It's gonna get messy around here.
I want to help. It's the least I can do.
Evacuate this town. Get your uniform off and get out of here. That's how you can help. I'll give you 20 minutes.
I don't know if that's enough time.
Okay. I'll give you 25. Now get out of here.
All right. Good luck.
you having a bad day?
I guess you can say that.
Do you know what I like to do when I'm having a bad day?
No, tell me.
I like to roll a big fat joint and smoke it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's great. Uncle, nice of you to join us. Looks like the organization has done some downsizing, Thomas. Although I could use the help right now. But I still have to let you go. You ungrateful piece of shit. When you made a mess of things back in England, no one else would give you a second chance but me. And this is what I get for getting soft. I was concerned about your welfare. That was a big mistake. Well, it looks like this is the end of the line for both of us, old friend. But you're getting off first. Uncle? Make him say uncle.
Bang. You're dead.
So is there something I should know about?
I guess maybe, you're wondering how come you're still breathing. Yeah, well, you can thank your wife. Guess she thought you were worth keeping around.
What?
Maybe you better get the hell out of here now.
So how much did it take for you to double-cross the organization?
Oh, not much. 30 million.
30 million. That's, everything I had. I got nothing left.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Tommy boy. I think you got a whole lot more than nothing. Sometimes a man has to lose everything he's got in order to get even. And now, you're even, Tommy.
Any chance of a lift out of this shithole?
Sure. I got nothing but time. And 30 million bucks.
Well, maybe we can talk about that, because I think it was just a loan.
Come on. That looks like it hurts a little bit.
Oh, just a little.
Sorry about the foot thing. I'll survive. You look like a healthy young man to me. In shape, you know?